Hello friends, assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new on my channel, please subscribe to us and will hit the bell icon. So whenever I upload a video, you will get notification. In this video, I will tell you about if you need an offshore injured lawyer have been injured in an offshore or Martin accident. The ocean of the most dangerous workplace on the planet as U.S. Martin industries are found in nearly every state, employs more than 40,000 workers across the nation. Martin workers find employment in variety of fields such as shipyard, marine terminal, fishing, aquaculture and seafood processing, commercial, high-risk fatality, injury and illness, and then the average American worker formed slips of fall, equipment failure, collision, fires, and unsafe work practice in injuries usually require costly medical care. Sometimes long-term catastrophic injuries can mean the injured worker who relies in his her physical ability may not able to return to work. This can be devastating for families, particularly if the worker is the sole breadwinner and can be go longer earn in living. Offshore injuries are covered by a laws and the different form of those who apply land-based worker. If you have someone you have been injured or fallen ill while working offshore, we encourage you to get in touch with the experienced offshore injury attorney and the Montage Martin lawyer as soon as possible to request you free case relation. Type of offshore injuries: when an offshore worker takes an employment in the marine industry, it is understood the job is physically demanding and come with the inherent risks that are far more dangerous compared to the land-based worker. Injuries common range from the very minor and to horrific and even death. In many cases, minor injuries become more significant over time. Traumatic brain injury traumatic brain injury can be stained in any number of ways. Offshore workers are constantly putting themselves in the construction and industries like environment as below to the head from the slip of fall. Being struck and swimming in unsecured cargo can be cause a traumatic brain injury, and this result in permanent cognitive and personality changes. Spinal and back injuries, operating equipment, carrying, having a load and hard labor can be breaking work requiring from or standing, lifting, twisting, and the pulling. Offshore workers can be sustained injuries from a fall, being stuck, and the vehicle unstable load. Back of the neck injury can result in chronic pain, limited mobility, and most severe cause can be result. Even when medical attendant and administrator properly, there are can be long-term disabilities associated with spinal and back injuries. Slip and fall injuries experience in slip and fall among the most common can be serious accident caused by the slip and fall can be result in confusion and broken bones. In some cases, slipping on the deck of the ship platform can be sent you our board, which immediately is escalate into the hazard situations. Loss of hearing, loss of limbs, crushing injuries, and broken bones, hypothermia, lung damage. Paddles claiming compensation for offshore injuries and choosing the right offshore injury attorney. You can see here losing hearing. If hearing protection is not provided to mandate, it is possible over a time worker will be exposed to enough significant noise to diminish their hearing. In some cases where worker environment are loud enough, tinnitus, total hearing loss can be developed. Loss of limb, walking into a path of a truck for working with the cables under a tension, getting a leg caught and crushed beneath on a cargo like a coils, pipes, plate, and tries to lead injuries requiring accumulation. And the loss of limb is a life-changing injury is often require prosthetic. crushing injuries and broken bones. You can see here the offshore injury lawyer and claims. So for the that's it for this video. I will see you next video. Till then, bye.